What up, Dokkanners? After one day of the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour festivities, we are looking at a brand new Beginner's Surge Power Surge pack that has released on Global Dokkan. If you guys don't know, this is basically a beginner's bundle for new players who are just trying to get into the game. The reason why they released this now, during this whole digital event, is because they're trying to bring in a broader audience. They're trying to show people just how much there is to offer in the game, and they want to give people an opportunity to have an easy way in. So that is what this is all about. So if you guys are wondering why the selection might seem a little odd to some of you, maybe bad to some of you, maybe really good to some of you, it is because it is made for beginners. That being said, there are certain units that you definitely want to be looking out for more so than others, and I will give you my opinions on just a couple of them in a little bit. But let's first talk about the Power Surge pack as a whole. A lot of people were worried about the price point. I will tell you right now, it is a very simple price point of $10, just like the previous beginner's pack. With this one, you are getting one Power Surge ticket, which can redeem into one free SSR, 50 Dragon Stones, which is basically the amount for a regular undiscounted multi. You got some Hercule statues, you got medals, you got some training items, training locations, meat, and a bunch of keys, all for $10. That is a very good deal when compared to the normal prices of Dragon Stones. You are normally spending between $17 and $32, American obviously, since I don't have whatever currency you guys use, and to get 50 Dragon Stones, which is obviously not good. For $10, you're paying for a multi and then a whole bunch of extra stuff, which is definitely a good deal. So if you guys are new to the game and you are low spenders or casual spenders, it is worth investing in that price point. It is worthwhile. So I'm going to quickly give my thoughts on just a couple units that you can choose from with these tickets. I don't want to go into detail about every single one. That would just drag on for way too long, and I got other things that I want to do. So real quickly, some of the units that I would recommend you guys pick up: Janemba, Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I'm going to say the Transforming Trunks. The reason why Transforming Trunks and Janemba are some of my choices are because as a starting player, you may not necessarily have a full-on category team yet that you are looking to run. You might just be having a collection of good guys or a collection of bad guys, and it can be a little bit overwhelming to assemble a particular category early on with only access to one or two banners. That being said, when you have a unit that can lead extreme type or super type, that loosens the restrictions in terms of category building, and it allows you to still put a team together simply by whether or not they're good or bad, which is a much easier parameter to fall under as opposed to certain categories. So early on in the game, having a super class lead or extreme class lead will allow you to jump into events with a decent stat-filled team. That's why Trunks is good for the good guys, and Janemba is good for the bad guys. On top of that, Trunks can stack. Janemba has some really cool abilities as well. Broly is just an offensive attack force who is built to destroy Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans, which is basically like the majority of the events that you're going to be running in this game anyway. Broly is good for Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History event, a lot of the major marquee events in the game, Broly is good for, and when he's fighting a Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan, he's going to be even more effective. He's just an unstoppable force who is definitely a must-have on any team. And Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is kind of in a similar fashion. He's a really, really strong unit. He has the ability to stack attack and defense temporarily like crazy, insane base stats, an insanely powerful active skill that's really good for Super Battle Road, also can solo various events just by how powerful he is. So this is also a really good unit. I would say out of the two choices, if you're looking for an all-star unit to pick, you would pick one of these two units, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or the Broly. If you're looking for a lead, go for either the Trunks or the Janemba. Of course, like I said, this is mainly for beginners, but if you guys have anything more to offer beginner players as advice, feel free to let us know in the comments to help them out, because that's what we do here. We Dokkan responsibly and help others Dokkan responsibly as well. So that being said, I have every single one of these characters rainbowed. I'm going to pick up that Janemba because I'm working on the SSR actually. Let me show you guys. I have been working on the Tech Janemba because I'm trying to do a no item movie bosses extreme super battle road run, and it is very difficult. So let me find, there he is. This Janemba right here is about to get a dupe. Alley-oop. Let me fill it up real quick. All right, and then let's do additional, and let's do a dodge. Let's do an additional, and let's do an additional. All right. There we go. So that takes care of that. Now, the second part of the video, let's talk about the global exclusive summoning event That is the Power Surge Dokkan Festival. Yes, sir. We are looking at a brand new summoning banner with a whole bunch of rehashed units. And man, talk about a fall from grace. The 5-year LR Dokkan Fests are the headliners on this banner. They're not bad, but they're not good. And in the grand scheme of things, when it comes to the anniversary units, these two units have really fallen off, which is why they have been made available in this very mediocre banner that they're simply trying to use as a cash grab, but they're using as a sales pitch. These units link very well with the units that are purchasable in that Power Surge ticket pack. So why am I talking about this? Well, there is a step up, and I gotta admit, when I posted something on Twitter yesterday, I was not aware that there was a step up sequence of 20, 30, 45, and I also didn't know that the first step of the multi gave you 5 units instead of 10. I originally thought that for 20 Dragonstones, you were able to do a 10-unit multi. So you kind of got to be careful with this one. It is a trap. They're simply trying to take your stones away, the ones that you're saving up for whatever anniversary. So if you want to spend on this, go ahead. If you don't, I don't blame you. I don't think you should, because in general, these units are not must-haves. There are other units that are far better than these two. They are very flashy to look at. Their animations are spectacular. They are very fun to use, but only if you understand that they cannot protect you, because they will get you killed quite often. The only good unit that is like unanimously considered very, very good is going to be the Ultimate Gohan, who is also an insanely good starting unit to have, but he's not a guarantee, right? This is a multi where you have to get lucky with those features. If you can't get the features, well, then all those stones were wasted. So even though it looks like it's a must summon in terms of the low stone count, keep in mind 20 is only going to give you 5 units or 5 characters with a guaranteed SSR at the end. That being said, I am going to do some summoning on this banner because that's what I do, and then we'll see what happens. So let me go ahead and just change the music real quick while you guys judge away and laugh at me in the comments for doing this. I am doing this in the name of science. I want to see what sort of luck I have on this banner, and if I can be perfectly honest, out of all of these units, I actually would like to still pick up a couple copies of the Super Saiyan 4 Full Power and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And of course, you know, the main 2 LRs. I would not be opposed to those either. So let's see if we can just pull some good units out of these, especially because of what I said on Twitter. I said summon, so I kind of feel like I have to now, especially with everybody kind of piling on that tweet. Truth, mostly, shout out to Truth. Figured I might as well just get this out of the way, right? So let's see if I can run away with a couple W's here with some good pulls, some lucky pulls. All right, so for the SSR, we okay, all right. So yeah, not really doing so hot in the luck department there, but we got 2 more. So for 30 Dragonstones, we are getting 7 units again. 30 Dragonstones for 7 units. Is it worth it? Probably not. Probably not, folks. The only reason why I'm mildly okay with doing this is because I basically just got these stones from the beginner's pack, right? So I'm using the stones that I just bought to spend into a banner that should not even be spent on, for, in, whatever. Oh! Okay. We got a double crack. Does that mean I'm getting... am I getting lucky? Oh, nope. Am I get... Ooh! That's actually a good pull. That's a good pull. That is the unit to pick up, folks. If you don't have that unit, that is a good unit to pull. And then for the SSR, I pull Tech Angel Frieza, dude. This was such a big mistake. It's okay, though. For me, it's fine. I am spending 95 Dragonstones for 3 multis. It's fine. So for the last step, 45 stones for 10 units. Not worth it. Nope. Let this be a lesson. If anything, folks, this can be a lesson for you guys to maybe indulge in the beginner's pack, but don't necessarily summon on this one because it's not needed. It is simply a cash grab. Okay, so for this one, we got 1 crack. Are we gonna get a second one again? Nope. All right, I'm just gonna speed through. Oh, did I seriously get Koei? I could actually use that. Okay. Wow. That is a win for me. And that is not. All right, so each of my guaranteed SSRs have been snooze fests. Absolutely unnecessary. That is it. So after those 3 steps are done, it goes back up to full price. Do not summon on this banner. Yes, you are saving 45 Dragonstone. Wait, 55 Dragonstones by doing these 3 multis. You are saving 55 Dragonstones, but you're also spending 95 Dragonstones. It's not worth it. There are better selections out there. You're honestly better off summoning on a double raid spanner. And I'm not even exaggerating, because you could probably cast a wider net and pull more units in 150 unit multi than in 45 or 95 stones on this banner, because you're just not getting as much per multi. So that is it for this video, folks. That is the Dragon Ball Battle Hour Day 1 special, the global summon exclusive event. It's kind of a trap, so don't fall for it like I did. On the plus side, you do get to use your coins. If you must purchase something with your coins, you now have an expanded choice selection here. You've got all of the units that are currently available on the Tech Androids Dokkan Fest, as well as this little trap global exclusive banner. You could buy the Dokkan Fest LRs if you so choose, but do so at your own risk. I would advise against it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments if you guys if you guys caught the first day of the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. Did you guys get any of the questions right in the Dokkan Battle Hour trivia quiz thing that they did? Let me know what you guys did for that in the comments down below. And if you did not watch it, are you going to be watching the Day 2 festivities later on today? Because I'm going to be going live on YouTube to check it out. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.